Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to make a video about dreams, and I'm going to talk about 5 different points on what I think should do to revive dreams, bring it back from the dead. Although it's not fully dead, it's almost there. So here are 5 things that I think they should do to fix it. Now, I'm making this video because I made a video previously on my channel talking about is dreams dead, and I think I made some fairly good points. I have a lot of people who agreed with me, have a few people who disagreed. That's totally fine. This is always going to be the type of thing that causes a conversation. Anyways, in first place, I feel that something that I noticed multiple people in my comment section, and not only there have I seen this, but I've also seen this on the actual pages for ideas and stuff like that, and I've seen it with a lot of votes before, and that's custom pages, or like not custom pages, but like a custom little dream surfing page here. You get what I'm saying? Now, I stepped it up and said 3 pages. Now, the first page, I would like my own custom tags that would load in dreams that are dedicated to those types of tags and dedicated to those types of genres. So if I like shooters, that's going to be the type of genre that I'm gonna see. And say, for instance, just like this layout right here, I would have shooters, and a bunch of shooters will pop out. You get what I'm saying? A bunch of shooters will pop out. If I like survival games, I would have survival games, and I would find a bunch of survival games. And then say I like the escape games, I would have a section for escape games, whatever, so on and so forth. If I like racers, I like racers. If I like building, I like building. If I like all this other stuff, I can go ahead and put that. I feel that a lot of people want that. A lot of people want to be able to customize their page. You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people want to have the stuff that they want to play, and they don't really want to play what wants them to play. They want to play their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own taste, their own thoughts on what's good and what's bad. Therefore, let people who like their stuff choose what they like. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a game with so many creations, this should be something that should be allowed. It's like YouTube. You subscribe to people for a reason, because you want to see more of that type of content. You don't just go to the front page of YouTube and just start searching for videos there. Yes, sometimes you might, and that's the reason why I put here 3 pages. So right now we're on the first page, which is your own custom stuff right there. Now on the second page, and I would recommend like to switch pages, like we would just press a little tab up here. Boom, when we click that tab up there, switches the page over. In page 2, if you follow somebody, I think that in that page, it should have all the followers that you follow. So it should have the name of the person you're following and all his creations. You get what I'm saying? All his creations that he's made. And you'll be able to see from oldest to newest all his creations. You get what I'm saying? And of course, it should also let you customize that. Put what you like on the top. Put the ones you like less on the bottom. And, you know, that way you always could see the stuff that you want to see. So if you find a creator who creates just juicy, beautiful games, you went on his account and you always see good stuff, guess what? He's going to be one of the ones at the top of the list. And whenever he publishes something new, you're going to be able to go to that page and see that he published something new. And whatever you don't play should have a little new tab on the top. You know what I'm saying? Something that you haven't played, you haven't touched, should say new above it. That way the stuff that you did play doesn't say new, but it says update. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't actually, if you played it but the guy updated it and maybe added new stuff, it would just say update above it. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can know to check it out again, see what's in there. It's going to make following people even more better, and a lot of people are going to gain more followers because there's actually going to be a reason to follow people. Because as of right now, if you follow somebody, you have to come up here, hit this button, it's like hidden away, and then you see random stuff from people that you follow. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you follow thousands of people, you're going to just have a bunch of random creations that you're gonna have to scroll through, and you're probably not gonna scroll through all of them. You know what I'm saying? When you could just have a page dedicated to that. On the third page, we could have this right here, this whole page that's already here that made, where they're posting all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We could have that on the third page. Now this right here could stay on all pages. This right here, this little top portion, we could keep this on the first page, second page, third page, you know, whatever. We could leave that there. These are the top new creations, whatever, I don't know. But they should have a third page just dedicated to the random stuff that MM decides that they like, you know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, MM likes a lot of boring stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you watched one of their streams? Probably not, but if you have watched one of their streams, you can tell they just play random things. They really don't care. Now, in the number 2 spot to revive Dreams, we require multiplayer, and quick. I don't know why they're not working this. I went on their Trello board and they're not even working on it. This is just like a future update. They might be working on it, but this is still set in the future updates tab and not in the currently working. Like, you should currently be working on multiplayer. This thing is gonna revive your dang game. And besides that, you know, we want to, if we see that multiplayer is about to drop, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to make multiplayer games, so that when multiplayer does drop, there's a lot of games out. Just warn us before you're going to do it, you know what I'm saying? So that way we can start making games now, because games do take a little bit of time. So even if you warn us 2 months prior or a month prior, you know, we're going to appreciate that.
I'm just going to go ahead and add, if they go ahead and add multiplayer, going back to point number 1, they should add a 4th page. And this 4th page should just be dedicated to multiplayer games that you can play with other people. Just wanted to add that in there.
Now, number 3 is debatable, because at first I agreed with the whole play side of Dreams being free for people to play, just because it would bring in a lot of new players. It would bring in a lot of kids who can't buy Dreams, who have parents who can't afford buying Dreams, parents who don't want to buy Dreams for them, you know what I'm saying? So it would give them the ability to not only motivate us creators who actually make games, it would actually help us, because now we would have a greater audience. It would revive Dreams, because now when a lot of kids are playing this, you're gonna have a lot of YouTubers who are gonna want to make videos about this and show people the best creations, and there's gonna be a lot of kids who are gonna have it, and therefore they're gonna be more in tune to watch these YouTubers, which in turn will lead to a lot of these kids asking for mama and papa to give them the full game. So the reason where I was kind of like debating back and forth, like, should the whole play side be free, or should there be like kind of like a rotation, like maybe today there's shooter games that they can play for free, you know what I'm saying, and then the next day a new tag comes out, exit games, or whatever the heck, you know, what is it called, Escape, the Grand Escapes, I don't know, whatever. We have the Be Brave tab. You could put that in there, you know what I'm saying? And then on random days you could do the Can You Escape tab. On random days you can do the let's see what other one we could find. Get Behind the Wheel. You know what I'm saying? The next day you could get Sporty. You get what I'm saying? And these kids are gonna play all these games. And imagine when YouTubers are playing the full game, they're able to search through everything. All the kids are gonna be like, how are you doing that? This and that. Oh, I just bought the full game. Oh, mom, I want the game. Then I can play everything I like playing. You know, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? But you got to allow people to see it. First off, you gotta allow people to see it. You're doing, you know, they're already doing so bad in advertisement. At least give a portion of the play side for free, even if it only means allowing certain categories. And I know they give you a 7-day free trial, but like, come on, what is that gonna do? You guys suck at selecting creations as is, you know what I'm saying? Like, 7 days, you know, chances of you choosing sucky creations for 7 days is very high up there. So I would just say let it be a permanent thing. Now in 4th place, I have advertisements. So once you release all these new features, like, you know, the 3 pages, you release multiplayer, you release the free play side, now you got a really good base to start advertising, because now you're able to advertise, oh, play with your friends, this and that. You know, if you don't want to buy Dreams now, give it a try. We have a free play side that allows you to rotate through creations, this and that. Now you have a few selling points to actually have people download Dreams for free and try it out, where you would actually show them the best creations in the shooter category. You know, say there's like 10 different games they could select from and play 10 different of the best shooters out there. They're going to be excited, you know what I mean? Everybody's going to have fun, and you could just rotate all of that. So advertisement, we all know this, we've all said this, you know, every video I've seen about Dreams, they've all said it, you know what I mean? Advertisement is key. We need advertisement. Now, in the number 5 spot is the main point I brought up in my other video. Make some type of way for us to make money for the amount of work that we're putting into Dreams, because Dreams takes a lot of time. And you know, a lot of people were saying in the other video, yeah, anything that you want to be successful takes a lot of time. That's not my point. The whole point is like, we are willing to put the time in, but what are we gaining from putting that time in? There's nothing to gain. There's literally nothing to gain. You could spend a whole 2 years on this game, 3 years like I did, and you're gonna be in the position where I am right now, where nothing matters. It's just kind of like, oh, okay, a few thousand likes, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's the only thing I really got from that, was just a couple thousand likes, which I do appreciate, don't get me wrong, but likes aren't doing anything for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, all it's doing is just showing that, like, yo, I have potential. People who actually want to take game designing serious like I do, this is a passion of mine. This is something I want to get so serious in. I want to actually work this. This is a type of job that I know if I work this, this is something I'm doing for the rest of my life. I want to make money off this. I'm not trying to do this for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give away my talent for free. This is something I'm doing seriously. This is something that I'm putting serious work into for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And the problem with Dreams is that it's not even really taken that serious, because it's something on the PS4. Not only that, it's not even recognized. There's not that many people that know about it, and then the people who do know about it don't even really play it. So it's kind of like Dreams is kind of down there right now, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of down in the pipes. And if I were to go to a game company and try to show them what I made in Dreams, you know, what are they gonna say? Like, do you even know coding? Do you even know how to do this? Do you even know how to do that? But it does give you, it does teach you to work with 3D elements and all that stuff. So it is nice for practicing game design and all that stuff. It is really good for stuff like that, because it puts you in a bunch of situations where it's not just coding. It really comes down to designing and making gameplay and all that stuff. So it does put you in that field. So it does make it easier, so that when you learn a different thing like Unity or the Epix engine or something, it's going to be something that you're going to be able to take with you, and you're going to actually, like, once you get that system down and you're actually able to create with it, you're going to be able to actually use the stuff that you know from Dreams, like how to design and all that. You're going to be able to apply that into Unity. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video with that. You know, I could keep going all day. If you guys want a part 2 to this of things that they should add to Dreams, I will end up going on the Dreams page and actually searching the top ideas and putting it in a video. So if you're somebody who commented inside of the ideas page for Dreams and you have a lot of votes, you're gonna get featured in the video and your idea, and you know, hopefully we're gonna get more people on this train. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? Dreams is a good ass game. It just needs some improvement, more publicity, and it needs multiplayer and a way to make money. That's it. Peace out.